Hi everybody, we're going to talk about Motion Pro's professional tire gauges today. Motion Pro makes 3 different professional analog tire gauges that are liquid-filled gauges with very high accuracy. We make them in ranges from 0 to 15 psi, 0 to 30 psi, and 0 to 60 psi. Each range has a 1.5% of range accuracy, which is leading the industry. It's as good as you get for these type of gauges. The gauges are really pretty easy to use. There's not a whole lot to them. You connect them to your tire and they tell you how much pressure is in there. But we do get some questions about it every once in a while, and so I thought I'd go over it a little bit. On the Motion Pro tire gauge, obviously there's the face and it's filled with liquid. This is the bleed button so that you can bleed down the tire pressure to the specific pressure that you want. Typically you would fill your tire to slightly more pressure than what you needed and dial it downwards using this button to bleed off the extra pressure. Motion Pro gauge has a double swivel hose so that it's very easy to get it into tight spots. You don't have to worry about kinking or bending the hose too much. So very simple and straightforward, connecting it, and I have in this tire 23 psi. If I want it to be down at 20 psi, simply bleed it downwards to get to the pressure that I needed. When you remove the gauge from the tire, the gauge is not designed to hold the pressure that was in your tire. There may be a little bit left behind, but that is not a design feature. So the tire gauge does not indicate your tire pressure once you've disconnected it from the tire. So there you go, a little quick overview of the Motion Pro analog liquid-filled tire gauges. Top quality product available at your local dealers.